Good evening, gentlemen. How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. We're playing more Reynisveldis today, but I've not quite set up everything, so I'm gonna have to disappear for a bit. Gonna have to quickly get some water, get some other stuff, set up the final stuff, and then we can, actually start the stream. But I hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome to the stream tonight.
How do you do, everybody?
Also, hello. So far, I'm seeing actually Skelly, Janu, Canureckley, Cardboard VR, Epic 08, Luna Does Stuff, The Real Lil Reaper, and that's about it. So, welcome to all of you. How do you do? Again, yes, I'm late today, but it was like 2 minutes. It was 2 minutes today, okay? I'm sorry. Like, my dad took a bit of time uploading the thumbnail, and I usually try to only go live when the thumbnail is done. So, there's that. There's that, gentlemen. Anywho, I will be right back. I've got to quickly do some final stuff, check on the cat, etc., etc. So, yeah. I'll be right back. But before I go, I want to say welcome back to Dreth Sakura. It has been so long. Hope you're doing good. Also, please don't unsubscribe, Jesus Christ, for 2 minutes late. Well, 2 minutes late, Wall Street crash. That's it. Also, Twitch just gave Seta double the ads. That is so messed up. No. Oh my god. I hope you're gonna be okay. Anyway, be right back. Okay, we are so back. How's it going? I think I might be ready to stream, guys, now. So, ads are over. They have been for about a while now, and I hope you guys are doing well. So, without further ado, let me just stop the music and say, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing more Rain World, which if you don't know already, It's a pretty cool game. This game is basically just about surviving, and it's about other stuff as well, but pretty much just surviving. I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to be continuing our run from yesterday. We're going to be playing I gotta readjust my hair. Hold on. We're gonna be playing. Well, gonna be playing more. Well, Rainworld Watcher campaign. Isn't that cool, guys? We're continuing from our Watcher run from yesterday, where we actually managed to beat the game. But today we're we're doing more of the Watcher stuff. As you can see, I have aged quite a bit. The campaign is just that long, but hopefully today I will be managing. Okay, so I've got my full attire on, my luscious locks and stuff. We're basically all ready to go. I'm fully locked in. I'm fully the focus today. But we'll have to see how it goes, gentlemen. So I'm gonna quickly load up my magical orb and start booting up the game. So yeah, welcome to the stream tonight, everybody. Hope you're doing good. How do you do, Santa Claus? What did you do to your favorite stream? No, I'm not Santa Claus. I'm Squeedy. That's me. I'm Squeedy, but like I'm 120 years old now. I've been streaming for just that long. It gets tough to do it for this long. That's why I've decided to grow out my beard. It comes to a point where it just doesn't stop growing, so there's that. Anyway, I think the intro, rather, is out of the way. So let's play some more Rain World by fellow YouTubers, Twitch streamers, right, guys? Because it's 120 years in the future now. Rain World, can you believe it? Hello, Slim. Hello, Ella. Hello, Koro. How do you guys do? Well, we're playing Rain World. What's so surprising, guys? Come on. I got joined to the wizard columny. Wait, we wake up here? Oh wait, this is awesome. Wait, why do we wake up here? I don't know, man. Speed must contain his daily streams. I am struggling to breathe. Nice to meet you. I got 2 toys now. That's right. I'm just so cool and epic because I have 2 toys. You guys only have 1 toy. I get 2 of these pink creatures and stuff. Oh, and we got the ball and stuff. But basically, to recap what happened yesterday, we managed to actually get one of the endings for this game. And now we're going to be continuing that, supposedly getting our second ending and third... Okay, wait, hold on. Our third ending and stuff. So that's how it's going to go. I'm not too sure how we get the second and third ending, but that's all I know right now. Just this. Everything is itchy right now. I think I need to cut my hair at some point. But, yeah, wow. Can you believe it? Can you guys believe that subcats are real now? I actually made them real. I look like a nan? What does that mean? What do you mean I look like a nan? That's not for... I'm actually Speedy. Okay, now we're gonna continue. I don't really know what exactly we're doing. I've been told one of our runs, specifically the third ending, locks us out of a second ending, but I'm not too sure how we get to the second ending, if that makes sense. It's been hinted to me that we have to... that we have to mess with some creature. But again, I'm not too sure exactly what that is. Seta likes the squeaks that one toy makes. I think it's very cool, yeah. I see why Spinning Top had them as a toy. It's very, very awesome. Also, I'm not allergic to this wig. I'm just allergic to how awesome I am. Oh, wait, I can see out... Hold on. Guys, I can see. Don't worry about it. I can see everything. This is like DHMIS. I'm like that red thing. I don't even know if you can hear me. No, yeah, that's me. Yeti Speedy. Oh my god. Outer on the rim, wizardy dog. Oh, wait, that thing. That's the rot thing, right? How do we get to the outer thine rim? How do I outer my rims? Speedy, why is there a mod for a 110,000 chance for a withered foxy jumpscare in Subnautica? Yeah, that's just John Don't worry about John. John just lives in Subnautical. He's really cool. I think I'm gonna tear off my hair now, and I'm gonna put it to the side. Yeah, guys, sorry, I had to tear off my hair with evil magic that makes me younger. It's really awesome. So it's in progress right now. I won't be younger fully for like another 20 minutes. I say. Not too sure. Yeah, Fountain of Youth, that stuff, and the Fountain of Itchy Noses and other stuff. I'm also kind of confused where we go. Do I have to teleport to hell? Did I make a misplay? Oh, wait, never mind. Hey, would you look at that? Sick beats and outer rim. This is the other side, right? How do we get over? Why did we get put here? We're kind of curious. Why did I do this? Do what? What are you talking about? Also, this OC is called Time Lapse. Wow, that is so cool and awesome. I love time lapse. I think time lapse is really silly. I do not look like a hag. What do you mean? What is a hag? Okay, bid's coming off. Bid's coming off, guys. Bid's coming off. It's stuck to my headset. I don't know why. So, bid's coming off now. I'm tired of it. You know, I've got really cool hair. I look like that boss from Elden Ring. That lion thing. What was it, the dancer? Oh my, I've just realized it. Okay, man. Don't worry about it. No, that's not me. Also, why is everyone saying I have a mane? Lion's mane. What do you mean? What do you mean lion's mane? Does it look... These are just my luscious locks, guys. What do you mean? I've cultivated these over the course of 500 years. This is a very long-term project, and I'm very proud of it. Okay? I think they're really awesome. For some reason, it's... Is it stuck to my headset? Dude, it's stuck to it. What? Ah! Okay, the beard's coming off. I have hair in my mouth and everything. It's all over the place. This is the beard. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do with this? No! Stop! Wait. Don't do that. Not that. Is this gonna, like, break my leg? Oh my god, I think it will. There we go. That's a bit better. I don't know if you could even see what that is. But if we get, like, a zoom in on that. As you can see now, my beard's got a lamp. My lamp's got a beard. It's like see-through. I think we need to give it the hair as well. Hold on. This is very important. This is very, very important for the live stream. This is required for Rainbow. But hold on, let me just give it. Which Oh my god, actually perfect. It's like glowing blue and everything. It's so awesome. I love it. I think it's so cool. Wait, what if I turn off the light? Dude, it's so cool. When's the last time you saw something as cool as this? I don't think you ever have. We can make it like bright pink and stuff. We can make it red. I'm gonna go with the blue. Wow, that's so cool. It looks like a Dementor, but white. I don't know what you mean by this. Do you mean the flying heads? Slem is saying that's Dementorist. Wow, how could you? In big 2025, man, when all Dementors are equal. How could he say that? Anyway, I just realized that, I just came to the epic realization that, the timer for the rain is going down. And I've effectively just wasted some amount of time. So we have to get back to climbing, people. We gotta get to ascending, gentlemen. And listening to Carpet. Thank you very much, Witek, by the way. So yeah.
Wow, can you guys believe it? We're gonna make it all the way back now.
I don't know exactly where we're going, but we're gonna go somewhere, okay? Now also, just to make sure, supposedly the thing for the second ending is in the Outer Rim. Do we know if me getting the second ending will lock me out of the third ending? Or is that just like a terrible misconception on my end? Because I think I was told at some point that I would get locked out of it. This is motivational Carpet, dude. I'm motivated. We have to walk left for like 20 minutes, which is great. So, we're gonna do just that. Can I not sleep? Can I not sleep? Okay, I can't. It was just so weird. Why was it just not working? I don't know what's up with that. Can you deep stare into the camera and freeze it with you staring at the camera? I actually don't know if I can do that. Can I do that? I don't know. Can I? What if I, like, disable it? No, that just makes it disappear. Huh? I don't know. Maybe, you know, maybe one day we can do that. Today, we're not technologically advanced yet to be able to do that. But one day, absolutely. Do you know the dancing Polish cow meme? I do, in fact. I do know the dancing Polish cow meme. Witek. Also, the reason why we couldn't sleep was because apparently we were in a bugged watcher shelter, according to Seta. Wow. That happens? This is the first instance of this happening, which is peculiar. I don't think we've ever gotten it, like, not this bad, but it's never bugged out like that before, you know? Also, hello, Irons. My name... Yeah, guys, I guess I'm my own stray hair now. That's my bad. I just felt like copying my stray hair, so, maybe you guys can understand, really. My stray hair was just way cooler than everything else, so... It just makes sense to copy my stray hair. Also, is this the right way? What is this? Oh, wait! Oh my god. Pause. What is this? Why is it making that... I don't think we're supposed to go up there. I don't know if we have even been up there before. What is that? Oh, no, we have been here before. There was like a secret portal type thing, right? I don't know if we can actually go through that portal anymore. It doesn't seem like there's anything there, but... Holy OST. This is very... Do you know that phobia where you're scared of, like, large structures? I think it's called megalophobia, or something like that. This just reminds me of that. That, like, OST, that, like, big whirring sound. Just gives me, yeah, megalophobia vibes. I love that. That is so, like... very scenic and stuff. It's something you'd have over some kind of big object. So damn cool, dude. I feel bad for people with any phobia, to be honest, because I know there's a few phobias out there, like the fear of long words, fear of spiders, fear of deep waters. I guess it's like rational that you'd be scared of stuff like that, but it is kind of unfortunate. And some of them are quite strange. Almost as strange as Zephyr shouting "Nipple Man" for no reason. Why are you guys just saying this? We had someone else in the last stream just screaming "Nipple Man." Like, why? What is going on? Also, both Skelly and Epic08 have arachnophobia. Yeah, there we go. What makes you, like, I know this might be a weird question, but like, what makes you so afraid of spiders? Is there like a specific thing that triggers your arachnophobia? Or is it like just seeing a spider which makes you go like, ugh? You know? Skugophobia, the fear of skug catch. No! You can't be afraid of these scrungly little guys. How could you? Nipple Man, the Karma 4 mural. Oh, wait, gluttony, right? That would make sense, yeah, I think. But why is everybody shouting Nipple Man? Why? Guys, would you go in public and scream Nipple Man at the top of your lungs? This is essentially what is happening right now. But except it's not really the public and... Ooh! I just ate 2 clumps of rot. It was really yummy. Okay, bit's over. Bits over. Yeah, that was the rot, guys. I ate 2 bits of rot, and it was really yummy. Mmm, I love eating rot. You guys should eat rot. That was really scrumptious. Wow. You thought my camera what do you mean? Did I not move? I swear I moved. I have a weird superpower where I can hold the same face pose for a while. But I have like a weird shaky thing. If I hold it for too long, I start vibrating. I don't know what that means exactly, but you get the gist of it. I just start like shaking. You know, have you seen those videos of the cats? When they like walk around and they're like really wobbly? That's just me after holding the same face for like a while, let's say. Speedy left for milk. I did not leave for milk. I'd never do that to you guys. I would leave for apple juice though. That's what I would leave for. I love apple juice. Apple juice is great. I'd kill for apple juice. Do you have any fear, Speedy? Yes. I think this is a fear everybody has. I have a fear of women. Women scare me. I don't ever... They're terrifying. They're scary people. Anyway, I'm also scared of subcatting. Dying, pretty much. Stop! Stop! Stop, scary. Stop. That's too scary. That's not allowed. You can't scare. What? you can't scare. Halloween is here. I'm gonna dress up as a British person. I don't know, can a British person have a really long beard? Or is that just for like people with really long beards? Like how does that apply? You know? Why? Okay, Zephyr, you've gotten Skelly. Just screaming Nipple Man. What is going on? It's a good question, Seta. What is even happening anymore? You know what? I started streaming originally thinking this would be an organized live stream. I would know exactly what I'm gonna do. I knew exactly what I was gonna say. You know how it turned out? I don't really know. Oh, chasm. So where are we going? Wait, is this the hold left thing? Are we getting over it today, chat? Wow. Fortunately, you are the only Britishified Slav. Wow. I love being a Britishified Slav. It's cool, right? I'm technically not British, so I can just say I'm not British. Which is really funny to think about. But guys, being a Brit is not all that bad, okay? All you really get is crooked teeth. It's not that bad, guys. You just gotta believe me. You know, if I got my Britishifier right, and I pointed it at you and turned you British, all your teeth will become crooked. It's not that bad, guys. Just don't worry about it. Also, Luna's saying that thankfully, I only really need to run this pathway once. Okay, that's good. We're not gonna be doing this ever again. Wait a minute. The cycle is about to end. I don't feel so good. It's about to get real windy out here. Please tell me we're close to a shelter. Please tell me we're close to a shelter. Oh no. I don't think we're close to a shelter. Did I miss the shelter? I think I walked past the shelter. One must imagine Watcher happy. This is true. I think Watcher is literally Sisyphus. He watched his parents die, and now he's just walking and stuff. I missed the shelter? What do you mean? Also, wait, is it me, or is stuff goopy in here? Is everything moving around, or is that just me? Look, it's undulating. Why is it undulating? Why is it moving in the background? Oh. Me no likey. Also, hello to say, I likey that you are here. How do you do-y? The rot has spread since we were last here. What? I'm worried. Also, cool thing, by the way, in the last stream, we managed to find, every single echo. So, it doesn't even matter if we die. Because we're still gonna be at max karma level, if that makes sense. We're locked at max karma level. We only need to sleep at shelters for the sake of checkpoints and stuff. How did you like the first ending, and why is he screaming? You know what? I know an answer to one of those things. We got the first ending by, the sewers and something else. It was really awesome. As for why Watcher Peeps is screaming, I have no idea. I honestly could not tell you. Also, get ready, something interesting is coming up. Ooh, something interesting this way comes. Holy moly. Okay, guys, what do you think it's gonna be? Eldritch horror beyond our comprehension? Large tumor? I just spat everywhere while saying that. Or, John Evil. John rots a lot. That's my favorite superhero. John rots a lot. Can I even go up that? Oh, why is there an Eve? Look at that slug! Why is it so fat? Stop. The slugs that chase you in the Netherrealm is kind of scary. I don't really trust that. That's worrying. Also, hello, the one who likes the game. You're saying all of the above. But so we're gonna meet an Eldritch Horror, a giant evil tumor, and John rots a lot. Also, the big worms are called amoeba. Amoeba? Can they, eat my brain or something? Wait, is that why, is that why we get that soul-sucking effect when they get close to us? Is it because they're eating our puny little scug brain? Is that why that happens? Scug law just dropped. Brain-eating amoeba and shug cat world. Rain world. We truly live in a world. Also, why? This looks so much more different. Or am I just misremembering? It looks so much more goopier than before. Someone spilled, I don't know, grapefruit juice everywhere. I'm also hearing a beating heart. I don't know what to think about that. Also, Luna's saying that the character we're about to meet is possibly your favorite in all of Rain World. The beating heart palpitation creature feature. Okay, let's just go. I'm sure going to the heartbeat inside the massive, gummy worm tree is not a bad idea at all. I'm sure we're just gonna be just fine. And that nothing will try and kill us. Also, the amoeba kinda just warp you out of existence. They are ripple spawn powerful enough to warp space. Oh, that's cool. So, I've just gotten, a lore dropped on me. The amoeba, I guess, inhabit the warp. And they they don't like you being there or something, right? Does that make sense? Also, in other news, Witek is saying that, did you know that the Polish song in Dancing Polish Cow meme is about cocaine addiction? I did not know that. That is a not so fun fact. Wow. Wow. Oh, my boy. I'm gonna keep climbing up, I think. Time for Speedy to go through 14 hours of hating getting this ending. Guys, no, I'll be granding. Granding? I'll be just fine. Don't worry about it. Like, the ending surely isn't that long, guys. The second ending cannot be that bad. I don't know what you guys are stressing over. I don't like how this place is just seemingly activated. That kind of worries me. Like, we've ran this path, like, a lot. Now it's evil looking. Why is it so evil? Said it cheese this ending a little bit. How do you cheese the ending? Did he turn the evil rot guy into like a pile of cheese? Like a palm wheel or something? That's it. I'm turning this rot thing into a giant cheese wheel. And you cannot stop me. You know, that would solve all the problems. If you turn all the rots into cheese, all the slug cats will like band up, become like one giant ball of slug cats, run around and eat all the cheese. This is my epic game theory. As a godlet, that is true, Watcher Peeps. This is right. We are a little god sausage. A little godlet. Truly interesting. Watcher lore goes so hard. I think so, but I don't know any of it. All I know is that we can time travel, and that we're possibly an echo. At least that's my theory. That kind of explains the echo particles above us when we're asleep, in my opinion. Not too sure though. Also, ripples spawn are the pebble things you release when you warp space. Ah! To move! To breathe free, who? What? Why is there someone breathing in my right ear, like, weakly? They're going like... I don't like this. Guys, maybe I don't want to get the second... Maybe I don't want to do the second ending. What if I'm scared? What if I'm like... what if I just theoretically want to go to the corner shop right now? And get like a gummy bear or something? Okay. That's why the rot lizards always scream in pain. What, because of the person whispering in their ear? Never again, starving, pressing, grinding, squeezing! No? Oh, what, because of the what? Because of what you said earlier. Fun fact, the rot doesn't kill you when it infects you. It keeps you alive so it can either feed or spread. It doesn't give you the release of death. Oh. So wait, is it like the flood from Halo? It's like really messed up and it just turns you into like a rot demon thing. That's awesome, and I'm sure that's really friendly. And that it's not painful whatsoever, guys. Wow. And now, against us, but now I, question mark, a self, and another. Can I... Jesus Christ, dude. Are we infected or something? Oh, the joy! The incomparable joy! Me when I'm joyous. Also, can I just point out, this looks very similar to the room inside of, I think urban sewers. I think that's what it was called. There was like this big room, like horizontal one, and there were like fans and stuff. This kind of reminds me of that. So my headcanon is that this is or was the urban sewers. I think. Hello? Who? It's who? Where are they? This guy? Can I, like, talk to them? What? Go back down? Has a new path opened up down below? That is a good question. Let's go down. Wait, did I eat the wrong kind of rot berries? Is that why I'm hearing things? Am I like evil now or something? Am I like a rot? Do I spread the rot now? Because somebody in chat's telling me to spread the rot. So, wait. Was the berry... Did the berry do something? Yesn't? Wow. Me when I'm yesn't. Also, go down. Has a new path opened up down below? Like the first time you came? I don't know. What endings did you get? I only have the first ending unlocked. And that's about it. I only interacted with one of those golden string worms. That's also about it. So... Wait. New path, you say? Would it be on like one of the tunnels or something? Where would there be a new path? Because there's only the warp room. And that's all I am seeing. Right? Oh!
Well, 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 looky here then. We got ourselves a new pathway.
Oh, is this the beating heart? Hold on. Oh, the one who likes games ending 1. The ending with, what are they called? Spinning top. That one. So what, do we just warp? Okay, portal. Create a portal and go back through. Oh, so I can just go back and that's it? Time to infect the universe. What, infect the universe? So I am spreading rot. Is that how you get this ending then? Do you just spread the rot, the evil, and that? Go haywire and open portals between rot-infected regions and non-infected regions. But I need karma flowers for that, don't I? Also, hell yeah, let's do that. Spread my mold, slug cat. Oh my god! I'm like a mushroom. I am the moss now. I am the shrooms. The mushroom. Room of the shroom. So can I grab a karma flower? I guess I cannot grab a karma flower.
The plague, yes, the plague, yes. This is it. We're spreading the plague, and it's purple.
It's not the red plague. Oh, so look! The bat things! Wow! This is so cool. Also, we are supposedly helping the rot. Why would we do that?
Aha! Familiar!
Cool. Wow. So, what, is the second ending the evil ending? Where we turn evil and stuff and become evil? This is an interesting thing. We are the rot scug. We like it rotty. I don't know, man. Epico, wait, yeah, I think I am going crazy. That's the best way of describing it. Wait, is that an iterator? That sounds like an iterator. Hold on. I swear that sounds like an iterator. Is there an infected iterator up there? There was such discomfort. And hunger, endless hunger. And then, a presence. Presents. Man, I love presents. Presents are great. I don't like what I'm hearing right now. It kind of sounds like Doodle Bob. If Doodle Bob was like evil. Do you know the It sounds like that kind of. Does that make sense? Or am I going crazy? A light, a scent, a tunnel to freedom. Doodle Bob is evil though, but like evil Doodle Bob. Spink Bob, but Doodle Bob. A scent. Familiar. So familiar. What is this guy talking about? Hello? Okay. Later! If only I had to push the wower. If only I could wower. Infect more. Do I have to infect everything? Or do I just use the warp rooms and stuff? Because this sounds really complicated. Yeah, no wower watcher. Sorry about that. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate to break it to you. My voice cords, boixes. Voice boy kid, it not working. Spread to... Yes, to spread and infect is all the rot knows. Oh, so wait, we have to infect lots of it then. What you're saying, not every region, but infect a good bit of it. Oh my, like a lot? A lot? That's a lot. Don't worry, guys. I will stay true to my word and get really rotty with it. Yeah. Man, I love rotting and stuff. Rotting's cool. Yeah, I support rotting. Okay, next one, guys. What are we infecting this time? I cannot take another camouflower. It's not as bad as you think if you know what you're doing. I don't think I do. All I know, I think, is that I have to go to a rotted region and then make a teleporter out of that region to another one. No, wait! No, don't infect signal spires. My favorite place in this game. Don't do that. No, why would he do that? Why would I infect my favorite region in this entire game? Please, no. Oh. Guys, we have to delete the save file now, that's it. We have to delete it. We have to get a new save file now, that's it. We are the villains now, said Evil Patrick. Wow, it's like some kind of evil... Is this another portal? Oh, wait, secret portal. We haven't gone up to that. Hold on. Hold on a second. This guy, like, let go of me. Dude, let go of me. What are you doing? I'm gonna check out the secret portal. Also, this is computer tape, apparently, this OST. Very cool. Dude, is that stupid worm still hanging on to me? Can it Dude, let go. Oh my god, it's chill. It's like on the other side to me, and it's like, oh no, I'm gonna hold on to you, man. So this is a very cool OST. Luna, you are correct. This is awesome. But anyway.
The secret portals call my name.
Do I have to go here? Hi. Wait, have we been here before? I swear we've been here before. This looks super familiar. Isn't this the Outer Rim? Okay, we've got another camouflage thing. What the hell? Special place? This seems quite special and peculiar all at the same time. And it's like 0G as well, which is so cool. Explore this place a bit before leaving. What, do we just go right? Jump down? Why down? Are you sure? Jump down into the void? Why would I do that? Why? I don't trust you. I don't want to jump into the void. Yes? Okay, you know what? Guys, I think he's very trustworthy. I'm gonna jump into the void. If we lose progress, we're murdering you. Whoa, what? What? Oh, that's trippy. Oh, that's so trippy. We like it's like a limbo or something. We jump down all the way down and then go we like loop around and stuff. This reminds me of peculiarity thing. Like, for some reason, it gives me Stanley Parable vibes. Okay, what is this? Where are we now? Demon? What do you mean, demon? Why so demonic, man? What's going on here? What is this place? Haven't we been here before? I was in Demon. Is that the area name? Demon? That is an interesting name, I must say. Now we're in Shattered Terrace. Okay, I'm gonna grab food, I'm gonna sleep, so we save progress, and I'm gonna try to get back. How do we get back to Outer Rim again? Do we have to do the funny thing where we, like, I don't know, evilly die or something? We used a bad warp mechanic. Because for some reason, when we did that, that got us to Outer Rim, instead of putting us in hell. Hi, spiders. I'm chill. Yes! I'm gonna wake up to free food. This is awesome. Wakey, wakey. Also, apparently I could have gotten to the Outer Rim from Demon. Okay, so what exactly is Demon? That's what I'm confused about, if that makes sense. Also, we've infected quite a few map area thing. Also, everything you turn invis, every time you turn invis, you just enter a different reality connected to this one called Ripple Space, which is where the Ripple spawn resides. That's the law of the Ripple spawn and the amoebas. That's not because of this region, that's because of Ripple Space. What? What? So how do you find this in the game? Actually, don't tell me that. That would be a spoiler. I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, but it's definitely something. Luna's telling me to remember the portals that I've made that connect to the throne. Oh, wait, are you just saying that's a question? Because I remember that they're up there. You know, they're my frontal cortex. My prefrontal cortex frontal. I'm so lost right now. All I know is that we need to spread infection. I don't know how we go about doing that, though. Also, it's like, I will answer your question. I will play probably Stellaris tomorrow, because we have played this game for 3 days. If I don't like Stellaris, we'll probably play Darkest Dungeon. Oh no, we'll just see how it goes. But yeah. Luna's saying that I should remember where the portals that connect to the throne are to use them so that I don't need to bad warp and walk all the way back to the throne. Okay, gotcha. Slight issue with that. I kind of don't know how we're gonna get back. Hold on, does Demon connect to all of the rotted areas? Because look, now we have this place. Oh, wait, that's cool. Wait, should I go back to Demon? I want to go back to Damon. How do we do that? Can we get to Demon from this area we're in now? Demon can be accessed from every region. Oh, and is it just like the center point? Someone said it was kind of like a hub area. Can we get to every region from the Demon? Hold on, let me just hold this with me. Can we get back to that portal? Because if we can, I'm going to use it. I don't think we can, though. Is it just... Because we came from here. But it's not there. That's weird. Luna's saying that you can get to Demon from almost every region. You don't think that Shattered Terrace has a connection. What? Wow, we went to the one place that doesn't have a connection. That's messed up. We have to run... You know what? That's it. That's it. I'm gonna warp now. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna use my warp. A presence already binds this place. Okay, never. I guess I'm just not gonna warp then. You know, fine. I didn't want to warp anyway. You know, I thought warping was always a bit smelly and a bit stinky. How about this place? Can I warp here? Or is this one also going to be binded? Nice! So where are we going? Where are we headed? Give me something to an area where I haven't been yet. Or... Ridgeworks. Did I do this? I think I did this. Okay, so now we've spread that to the terrace, right? Oh. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go right. Also, Axolotl saying that every time you say the Outer Rim, it confuses you so much because that's the same name as the popular mod on the game you play. One of the code files has 400 errors currently. That is peculiar. Do you know why it has so many errors? Does it, like, contradict with another mod or something? Also, Damon, Terrace, and Ancient Urban cannot be infected. Okay, that's interesting to know. But literally every single other place can be, right? Including this area we're in right now. Imagine this is just like... This is Rusted Rex. Okay, that's good to know. I immediately spawned into a beehive. We're off to an amazing start. We're off to a very interesting moment. But where's the whatchamacallit? Uh-oh. Where is the funny room place? The, whatchamacallit? We're looking for a specific area. More so just a shelter where I can chill. And then maybe a portal to the demon. Also, okay, you know what? Hold on. My cat is meowing. Again. The door is open, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring my cat here. I'm gonna show him all to you guys. And then I'm gonna try to find out what he's been wanting. Because the entire day today, he's been just sitting at walls and meowing for no reason. Me and my dad have no idea why he's been meowing. Literally, usually he meows if he wants food or like if he wants to go through a door, right? But today, for whatever reason, he's just decided to sit at like random walls, stare up into the ceiling like Blair Witch style, and then just start meowing for no reason whatsoever. I have no idea why that is. I do know, unfortunately, though, that a Sidious man has just tripped over. You shall be missed. But anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you guys the cat, if he is still there, and then try to find out what he wants. Let me just do this. Be right back. Okay. Here is the creature that meows. Look at him. This fluffy little fella, despite his size, he wants to go now, is really loud. Like, I'm like 3 rooms over to where he was, and he was just meowing for, like, and I could hear it clearly, as if he was right next to me. Store. Okay, I'll let him go. I don't want him to, like, kill me while I'm asleep. Cats do that, you know, they're like evil. But not really. Cats are awesome. Why do you have a baby caramel lizard? Yeah, it's just Fluffy, man. He doesn't bite. I went to the rain world and I tamed one. You know, it was the best decision I ever made, because caramel lizards are awesome sauce. I love caramel lizards. Also, large worm hours. Look at that large worm. I just barely dodged him. Oh, we've got something. Look at that. Wait, is that a demon portal? Or is that a portal to demon, if that makes sense? I think that might be. As a matter of fact, a portal to demon. Let me just go up there. Can I even make that? Let's take a look. Let's take a watch. This is a portal to demon. Look at this. Great. I think. Is this? Oh, it's above us. Wait, I'm so confused. Hello, Paradise Parasite. Thank you very much for playing Carpet. Very awesome source. Also, I'm so overwhelmed right now. There's like epic OSTs playing. Carpet is playing. What is happening right now? Can somebody please translate in English what the hell is going on? What is happening? Also, hello, Slam. You didn't really miss much. We're kind of like struggling to comprehend more so what's happening right now. Again, while Carpet is playing. It's just a lot is going on. Peak is going on, that is true. Lots of peak. We are surrounded by peak right now. It's great. Yeah, let me just go to demon. Wait, actually, wait, let me eat this karma flower. No! My karma flower, I need that back. I need my karma flower back. You rapscallion. Hold on. I have to like eat this like one of those hot dog eating contest people. I have to eat it super fast. We've done it! And now invisible time. Invisible! Go! To demon. Demon also connects to Outer Rim, so it's up to you if you want to go back that way or use your other portals. Oh, that's cool, actually. Does this Outer Rim portal lead to... what's it called? That place, to the throne? Or is it just Outer Rim? Like the runway we have to take. What the hell is that? Ugh, what are you? Why did it like shuffle? Ugh. Stop! I don't like that. I don't like that it's moving like that. That very much scares me. Also, thank you, the one who likes to game, for following. You now have air conditioning. We recently upgraded to our Mark II model. So you now, my friend, get to enjoy that. It's truly something. It's truly amazing. Okay, it's awesome. That's all you gotta know. So do enjoy that air conditioning. It doesn't break whatsoever. Not a single one is broken. As long as you remain following. The limbs may or may not be its limbs. What, the limbs of demon? Like the place we're chilling out in? Wait, spinning top? The lantern in the dusk, the crown upon the thorn. The lantern in the dusk. What? The crown upon the thorn. There's a room that I should really see in Demon. What kind of room? Demon is a living region. That is awesome. Is that why there's tentacles and stuff all over the place? That makes it like 10 times cooler. The crown upon the throne. What, is the rot the demon then? Is that rot creature the demon? This is awesome. I'm gonna warp out of here. I've got two karma flowers. I'm just gonna warp around. Or not. Okay. Demon is not the rot thing. Okay. So it's just some like undisclosed living place. Also, apparently each of these pillars are related to a character, according to Luna. Okay. Wait, is that why when we walk up to it, they have different titles or whatever? What is this orange stuff leaking? Wait, is that the eyes you were talking about? Oh, those are certainly the eyes. Oh no. One pillar, one ending. Oh wait, so the child is stuck in there? Wait, that's spinning top? It's orange because you got the ending. It normally would say the child forsaken to time. Oh wait, so is this how you get ending 4 then? You have to get all the other endings? the lantern in the dusk, the crown upon the thorn. So I guess the right one is ending 2, then the middle one is ending 3, right? Because lantern in the dusk sounds like a bright worm to me, guys, and not like a round lantern thing. No, it's 100% a lantern. So, string worm thing, that's the next ending we have to go for. Or I guess also ending 2, which is what we're already kind of doing, so let's do that, you know, let's get to that place. I'm not too sure where we have to go now, though. I'm gonna follow my lungs wherever they lead me. Gonna listen to my lungs. So lantern is the weaver, that's what I thought, yeah. I mean, it makes sense, because they glow and stuff, and they make piss portals all over the room for no reason. It's quite peculiar, I must say. But still really awesome. So I guess, like, if you play the game, if you didn't know how to get the endings, I guess this would be the way you would find out. I guess just blind into the game, with no one telling you what to do, with no guides and stuff. This is how you would find out. Which is awesome, dude. I love this. The one who likes games also says that this is your favorite region in the entire game. Its lore goes crazy. It is definitely a region of all time. I love it. It's so cool. The music is like dreamy and stuff. And like, I don't know, just the thought of this area being like a hub point and a living dimension or living area is so cool to me. Also, this is the outer rim. Awesome. Yeah, I guess we have to go up and around then, right? Because we cannot shortcut into that place. We have to run all the way back? Oh no. All the way back. All the way back. Oh no. Oh god. Walking some time. It's worth it though. You're really excited for me to see what happens. Okay, man, if the walking sim pays off, it's fine. I don't mind walking for 500 miles, okay? Because I will walk 500 miles for the cool, epic endings and stuff. I assume now when we go back to the throne, something interesting would have happened. Also, remember to go back through the portals we made, so you don't have to run through this again. Okay, yeah. We'll do that next time. I wanted to explore Demon, first of all, because I think you told me to. And also because there was some cool stuff in there, like, mainly just you guys telling me there was cool stuff, but you know, there was cool stuff in there. It was really awesome. Epicoid is asking, what's happening? Everything. Everything all at once. What you're seeing right now is the 4th dimension. That's right. Sug cats. This is confusing, to be fair, Epicoid, yeah. I don't know how people found out about how to get the endings in the Watcher DLC in the first place. Like, you have to have a huge brain to figure that out. Also, I don't like how things are moving around and, like, pulsating. Look! There's, like, little tumors and stuff. I don't like that. That scares me. Very much so. It's almost as scary as the fact that we do have ads starting in, like, a minute 30 on Twitch. They're going to be rolling soon, and when they do, we're going to be pausing the stream. You guys get the gist of it, but for those of you who don't know, there's your warning. In a minute and a half, ads will be playing on Twitch. So we have to pause the entire stream so people on Twitch don't miss anything. Which is cool. We don't want them missing anything. Anyway, through the pipes! And then all the way to the left. Also, I just realized we can go all the way to, what's that place called? We can go all the way to the urban sewers. Or whatever it was called. With pearls now, because we know there's a pearl reader there, which is so cool. I think, at least. But half of them we cannot understand because we don't have the mark of smart. Okay, we have the mark of stupid right now. We cannot understand anything the ancients are saying to us. So I'm gonna eat some food. We've got a nice long cycle, so let's make the most of it. Let's get schmovin'. And get moving. Actually, who came up with the word moving? And how did they come up with the word moving, you know? Because this is just something I've always wondered about. Like, how did people come up with words and stuff? How did people come up with the sounds to make them? And how did it become, like, a generalized thing that just everyone knows? Like English, Spanish, stuff like that. How did those ever come to be? Surely a thought of all time. Also, ads have officially begun now, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and pause the stream now because of ads rolling on Twitch. The ads will last about 3 minutes, so during this time, nothing will be happening. Take this chance to have a break, refill your water, maybe grab a snack or two, or check on a pet if you have one, because now is the time to do it if you haven't done so already. So, with that said, I will be right back. I'll play some music so it's not all silence and it's not all strange and stuff, but all in all, I'm gonna disappear for about 2.5 minutes, but I might be back a bit earlier, and if I am back a bit earlier, I'll read your comments and have a nice chat with you. So yeah, be right back. Also, Epic08 is asking me to play Yvetal OST Legends ZA. It is fire. If it's a fire, we need to put it out. You know, that's not good. That's like, that's dangerous. That's a fire hazard right there. I think. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, now I'll officially be right back. Officially, unofficially, a fish. Fish! Okay, I'm back. I kind of just spilled a bunch of water on the floor, so I had to... I couldn't really clean it up, but when I'm back, I'm gonna clean it. So, yeah. Ooh. Hope you guys are doing fine, though. The ads have officially ended, so without further ado, Twitch chat, welcome back. Hope the ads weren't too strange, long, or plain weird, and hope YouTube chat had a nice ad break. Without further ado, stop the music and get back to playing more Rainworld. Okay, to recap what happened before the ads, we kind of did a lot. We explored a bit, we found out stuff about the throne, we found a new place called the Demon, and now we're just getting back to the throne to spread the rot, as I have been told we have to do that. Also, hello Leviathan, welcome to the stream tonight. Do you know what else is fire? I don't know. What else is fire, Leviathan? Load dissolution, 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5. But what if I just started screaming random strings of numbers at the top of my lungs? 15, 17, 18, 67, 4, 5, 5, 8, 9, 2, 4, 7, 4, 5. I already know. Are you certain I know? The one who likes games is saying, oh god, no. I think he knows. I think he snows. You cannot say snows without saying knows. It must mean that there's a lot of names and noses and stuff. That's a lot of rot. I don't remember this being here last time. Is the rot getting worse? May the void worms save your soul for what will come next. What does that mean? I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen. We've only been a good subcat, okay? We have been on the good list. We have done only good things, like eating 500 pearls. We've eaten so much food that like every single other animal has starved pretty much, because I don't know how they get their food or where they get their food from, because we're just eating that much of it. So I think we've been pretty good, you know? I think nothing bad will happen. Also, the one who likes games does not get ads, so you do not know if they're a long strange or plain weird. Wow! Awesome, that's good to know you don't get ads. Wait, how do you not get ads? Because we had someone, I think, a while ago join the stream, and they were like, oh yeah, I don't actually get ads because I'm in like a certain country or something that just doesn't get ads or something like that. Which I find funny. Can all ads countries just ban ads countries? I would love to know. Watcher's asking if he is a god noodle. Yes, you are in fact a god noodle. You might be able to upgrade yourself to a god sausage at some point. Maybe even a godlet, but for now it's taken up by the Watcher. The real Watcher. Okay, also, I think my cat might stop meowing again, because my dad just closed the door, so if you hear the wowering in real life, you'll know that I must go to free my cat. Because my dad is cooking like soup right now, so he closes the door, I think at least. Don't know what's up with that though. You know, if I was cooking soup, I'd keep the door wide open, so everybody could smell the soup. Because soup is awesome. Soup forever. Also, Leviathan, you played Lethal Company for the first time 2 weeks ago. Hell yeah. That's kind of fire, dude. Hope you enjoyed Lethal Company. Because I played it myself. I thought it was really awesome. But you need friends to play. That's like a requirement. I don't think they're going to add AI to the game or stuff like that. And plus, it's more fun with friends. Also, Slam is asking me to show us the cat. I already have. I did, like, I think 10, 15 minutes ago. The cat was mad. He was angry. So I had to let him go. So that's pretty much that. I'll try to grab him again. If he comes into my room, I'll be like, whoa! It's a cat in real life. Can you believe cats are real? Wow. Amazing. Whoa. Also, we've just gotten news from the one who likes games. The reason why he doesn't get ads is because he thinks that the ads think, or realized rather, that you're too broke to buy what they're advertising. Also, you drank soup like 10 times max your entire life. Okay, that first one was really funny. What if I fake being super poor? As unethical as that is, what if I did that? And then I don't get any ads. This might be the new meta. And also, as for the soup thing, you gotta try more soup, man. Soup is awesome. You've got, like, my personal favorite is, like, Russian soups. Like, this kind of cabbage with meat and stuff. And a thing called smetana, which is essentially this yogurt if it didn't have a flavor. It's like this thick cream type thing. When you put that in soup, it's amazing. Soup is awesome. And if you make it at home, it lasts, like, a whole week. Which is actually crazy. Like, taking into account that, like, most of it is just water. Ella's asking, what is a cat? You are a visual learner. Yeah, we need to get the cat now. We need to get a cat so people can learn. I want to, like, get my cat used to sleeping on my bed behind me. But the issue with that is that he hates when I start talking. Like, when I wake up in the morning, I'll make my bed, and my cat will, like, slowly walk over to my bedroom, jump on my bed, and just sleep there for however long. As soon as I come in here and start talking to the fellas online, or start, I don't know, typing away or drawing in Krita, The dude looks at me like he lifts his head, slowly turns at me, squints, and then blinks, usually 3 times, maybe 4 if you're unlucky. Do like that helicopter thing, like he'll shake his head from side to side, and then he'll just leave. Which I find really funny. He's a really expressive creature. In the silliest way imaginable. He is not a killer cat. How dare you say that? He is a trained assassin. There's a different level. You've just insulted my cat. Killer, untrained, unprofessional. My cat's a hitman. Only accepts dosh. Your cat is 87% fur. This is true. I think it's more leaning towards 90. But yeah, you got the gist of it. He's really awesome. He came all the way from Belarus, which is pretty much right next to Russia. Okay, he's prowling around. Should I yoinky splunky him? I think he's gone to sleep. I don't even want to, like, disturb him. Otherwise, at night, he's gonna, like, wake me up. At, I don't know, like, 6 in the morning. Just to, because I annoyed him. I'm scared for my life. I would love to teach the people. I want to show the people the cat. But at the same time, I want to get some sleep. So the one who likes games is saying you can barely even see the cat. That is true, but it's really silly. Because when you can see him, you can just see his grumpy face. And that's it. And you know what's even funnier than that? I have like wooden floors, right? My cat is the exact same shade as my wooden floors. And at the time when we had like cameras on the, just the rooms and stuff, my cat, you could only see him if you look directly at the camera. And when he would look at the camera, he would get those like, you know that meme thing when the eyes are like glowing red? Like that, but just white. His eyes are literal flares when he looks directly into a camera. He reflects light. It is crazy. And if he's sitting in the hallway, just like looking at you from the darkness, if you look at him from a specific angle, his eyes just turn like orange. Or they just start glowing. Like, how do cats' eyes glow? Also, he's meowing again. Hold on. let me just, I'll be right back. Hold on. He's meowing again. Oh my god, what do you want? Okay. We're only getting a short viewing of him. Here he is. I'm gonna let him through the door. Because he gets really upset when he cannot go through doorways and stuff. He loves to climb into my closet. Anyway, hold on. Okay, we are back. The wowing. He has been let through. He is now probably gonna eat. Or he's gonna walk back just to meow at the wall again. This is just his thing. He loves staring at walls and screaming at the top of his lungs. And you know what's funny? I've always thought about how cats are like super smart, right? They know things that we talk about. Like my cat will react to certain words and phrases. He knows his name. He will shake his tail when we say his name. He will turn his head when we say his name. And then if you say food or fish, his eyes open wide, like he's reacting like he wants fish or something. It's really quite something. And then he has different meows and stuff to communicate with us humans whenever he's hungry, whenever he wants to go through a door, whenever he's angry at us, whenever he is happy with us, whenever he's trying to, like, tell us what he saw out the window. He has this other habit, again, the window habit, I'm gonna call it, where he goes to a window, he will sit outside the window, oh, not outside, but he'll sit by the window, look outside, maybe sleep at the window, and then when he comes back, he will, like, have this super long, like, cutesy little meow. Which my dad has said, hey, he's telling us a story and stuff. Also, wait, is your watch's tail longer? That yaw was not supposed to be there, but I suppose it works. Why is my tail so long? I'm turning into a salamander. Why is my... Look at that. I've just got a long tail, man. I got spaghettified a bit too much. Maybe I'm turning into Spearmaster. Who knows? Also, the creature featuring the creature. Yes, my cat was actually part of the creature feature. As a matter of fact, when I was in secondary school, I had a project. And for my project, it was to make a poster for a movie. And I put my cat in a top hat on the poster with Photoshop. I didn't call it the creature feature, but I did call it super fluffy. I don't know what I was thinking, but he had a top hat and it was really awesome. So cool. He's turning into a noodle. It's too late. Why am I turning into a noodle? Who put me in one of those stretching machines? Or the noodle maker? Why are you doing this? I'm so long. Why the long face? I wonder if he is finally here. I wonder too. Also, maybe we're turning into a noodle because we're the god sausage. Who knows? Also, the noises sound different. He's computational thinking. He is playing CS2 right now with a guitar on Guitar Hero at the same time. Also, Palm is saying, yay, you caught me on a live. You love my raid mode vids, but you have a poor attention span, so you will just watch the save later. Have fun, man. Thank you very much, man. And I'm glad to hear you've been enjoying it. Glad you got to stop by and, well, thank you, man. I will have fun, I think. It's really confusing so far. I'm just gonna describe it like that. It's just, there's a lot going on, man. I'm so lost. Oh, wait, why did they stop speaking? No, he's still speaking, never mind. The creature. Okay, by the way, this time we didn't have any seizures while trying to walk up to this fellow. So hopefully we're gonna be fine. I would like to keep the heart palpitations to a minimum today. Let's get through this stream without having one more heart palpitation. Let's keep it minimum of 4. That's an eldritch being, dude. That's 100% just like some kind of like... What the hell? That's the prince? Greetings, friend. Oh, you've come. He's a little sunflower. Please be comfortable. Okay. Much time has passed since your last visit, and my kingdom grows. Oh, the things I've seen and tasted. Yeah. Is he gourmand? Please tell me I can wow her. Blossom. What a funny guy. It's like the sunflower from PVZ. What happens if I get eaten by the rot? Do they react? So everyone in Twitch chat loves this character. This guy is really awesome. Oh! You stop doing that? Oh, what is he doing? Dude, can I just like... Can I use you as a stepping stone real quick? How auspicious it was our meeting. What? What is he on about? That's it, I'm gonna go into a little flower. What is this encounter? Who is this fella? Hi. I have to infect more? Sure. Can I like clamber on his head? Imagine I could grab the little like sunflower that is his face. Oh, no, we cannot. Man. He also has a lot more dialogue the more you visit him. Awesome. Okay. Is he like a... Is he a fun guy? Is he mycelium? Or is he just an interesting villain? Is he kind of like Five Pebbles if Five Pebbles was really wholesome and didn't have a god complex? You should put something down in that rot patch. Which one? The one in front? When he talked about what he tasted, he meant as in he tasted the creatures and region. The rot infected. That's cool. Ow. I think I'm gonna die. Do we have to run back? do we have to run all the way back? How much progress did we lose? We lost our Kaba flower as well. Oh no. Dude, imagine we load the save and we're like, where are we, man? Okay, we're not that far away. That's nice. Luna's saying that usually he would have said something then. But when I die? Maybe I already exhausted the dialogue because I went to the nether realm, so I guess he thought I died or something. Alrighty. Gentlemen, it is time for us to infect more areas. We have some more portals to open. Some more things to find and stuff. And then, yeah. I guess we can try to get the ending today. I don't really know how long this will take, though. But supposedly we have to infect a substantial amount of the areas. Hopefully that isn't, like, pretty much all of them. But we can just spam random teleport, I think. Thankfully. So let me just climb. You are an idiot? No, I'm not an idiot! Evil computer virus with a smiley face on my computer. Go! I'm mentally challenged, not an idiot. Different things. Anyway. Let's go back. Also, supposedly, the prince says things when you die, throw stuff at him, go invisible, give him items, and more visits, and after you visit the Weaver a few times. Well, that's cool. So, wait, does that mean that he has, dialogue if we wow word him? Does he have dialogue if we use to push them out? Because I remember, I think both Five Pebbles... Actually, no, Five Pebbles hated us, like, wowering in front of him. Looks at the Moon just decided to wow back. The iterator that wowed back. Also, welcome back, Can. How do you do? What did you miss, and what is your favorite anime? I'm gonna answer the anime thing first. I remember really liking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but I haven't watched literally any anime in so goddamn long. I'm gonna be so real. The last time I watched was like... I'd like to say 2 years ago. Actually, what? Technically, no. I watched one episode of Evangelion, thanks to Witek, recently. But I do have to watch more of that. I've been told it's really good. Also, pretty much all you've missed was us just exploring around. We've died a few times, we've found new areas, we've seen some sights, and we've just awakened the Prince character. Which is this sort of rot manifested as a creature who speaks English or something. Also, welcome Pixelbit to the stream. You're asking, what is this character? You've never seen it. This character is a DLC character. Oh, wait. Actually, I don't even know what you're talking about. If you're talking about the Slug Cat, this is a DLC character. This is called The Watcher. It's a pretty recently released DLC, at least for consoles, and it is a really good one. I'd suggest you grab it. If you're talking about the rot thing we just found, that is called The Prince, I think. Again, from this DLC. So maybe click off the stream because of spoilers. I kind of don't really want to go any further. That is, of course, if you care or not about spoilers. Because we're kind of in an area which might have some spoilers. You may have already been spoiled to one thing already. By me, possibly. I'm just worried, man. Also, again, back to what Luna was saying. Luna is saying that he has a lot of dialogue the more you visit him. He says a lot of interesting things, so you definitely do that. There's like 10 lines of dialogue from more visits you think. Do I have to sleep in a shelter to activate these more visits? Or can I just leave the room and come back and stuff? Pixelbit, you gotta go? Okay, fair enough. Good luck. Thanks, man. It is not an easy DLC. It's challenging, at least for me. But anyway, sorry if I spoiled anything. Have fun if you do end up deciding playing this DLC. And thanks for stopping by, man. Anyway, back to, again, what Luna said. Luna's saying that you get more the visiting dialogue from rotting more regions. Gotcha, yeah. And then he says interesting things. Also, you do need to leave and come back, but going through portals should work too. Oh, great. Okay. We'll farm that then. This is my big plan, my big idea. One of very rare, very few that may do appear. So what you're saying that I should... Sorry, my hair's like in my face right now. What you're saying I should check out Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I have watched it. I think I'm on like the last 3 episodes. I haven't really had much time to watch it. But I do remember the guy, what's his name? David Martinez? I think that's his name. Very cool fellow. Edge Runners is pretty good. I don't think I've watched it though for like a year. I remember starting watching it, binging it until maybe the 5th episode. And then just stopping there. To be frank, I don't even know the last time I watched it, but I've been told it's very good. Very emotional. So might have to finish it at some point. While at least I have a Netflix account. Because I might have to cancel it at some point. I have no idea though. Also, supposedly a shelter does open up in the throne after going through more opened rooms and portaling. That's cool then. So it is kind of like Looks to the Moon, but this is like unlock your very own iterator, born from the rot. But they're not really an iterator. Greetings, friend. Oh, you have come. That's me. Please be comfortable. What if I was uncomfortable? Much time has passed since your last visit, and my kingdom grows. Oh, the things I've seen and tasted. Do you want to have my rock? He said he reacts, right? Are you sure he reacts? Oh, no. Okay, we're fine, barely. What if I throw a spear at him? Will he hate me? Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. Oh. Ah, yes, the paths. How wondrous. Huh? Paths? What is he on about? Oh, is that the teleporting away dialogue? Chief, I don't think he's reacting. He is not a reaction streamer. How auspicious it was, our meeting. There's a big worm. I'm gonna teleport out. See ya. How auspicious it was. You just said that, didn't he? Hold on. I want to throw this spear at him. So vital! What? He's invincible. He is impenetrable. We cannot kill him. Uh-oh. Also, the one who likes games is saying that there is a good, a bad, a meh, a best, a worst, and a confusion ending that no one knows what it means. I assume that the no one knows what it means is the 4th one. The 4th ending. The one after we get everything else. Also, Seta thinks that when we throw stuff at him, the dude thinks that we're playing with him. That is quite peculiar. I mean, isn't he technically, like, new to this world? Like, up until this point, he's only been hungry and stuff, right? I think. Also, Slem is asking if I've watched Dan the Dan. I have not yet. Maybe at some point I will. There's a lot of shows on my bucket list to watch. I've been recommended a ton by you guys. So, definitely at some point I will try to check them out. Also, Epic Await has just told me that One Punch Man has a Season 3. That's pretty cool. I think I've only seen the 1st season, though. Also, Shelter. Shelter live reaction. It would be so awesome if I had food. I just don't have food. So there is, in fact, a new path to our left. So that is where we're headed. We are making quick progress right now, which I do like. Also, can anyone explain to me why this region sounds so evil and messed up and stuff? Spread by rot, spread the rot. Find his rot. Find all his rot. Let's go. Oh, and then I can immediately warp out of this place to spread the rot from this area now to another area. Where is this, though? Isn't this a chimney? Didn't we? Oh, that's so annoying. We've already made a portal to Fetid Glen. We've wasted that. That's so annoying, though. Man. But I'm gonna go back right now because we do not want to miss dialogue. Also, hello, Philos. Welcome to the stream tonight. How do you do? Rot is in fact being spread today. It's being spread like butter. Or more so just like, you know those steam sprayers they use on bees? That's what's happening right now. This will continue to happen. Until I am sated. Or the Rot King is sated. Don't really know his name yet. I wonder if he does have a name. Or is the prince literally just his name? Also, Luna's saying that I can also use the karma flowers in those rooms, take them through the portal, and infect more regions that way too. I'll probably do that. And then we can use the throne's, like, shelter to just chill there. And, I don't know, come back if we ever need to, which is kind of nice. Zed is saying that you think you use bad warps to spread rot to uninfected regions. You think you did that, but do not take my word on it. I mean, that would make sense, right? Because then you open a portal to literal hell and then see where that goes. But I'm pretty sure if we do this method, we save on time because we take a rotted region, then open it to a portal to a new region using that rotted portal. Or rather where this area is. I'm not too sure exactly what I'm doing. Also, there is a Prince plush. Pause. Prince Rainworld plush. What does it look like? Official Rainworld merchandise. I've just found it. That is so cool. It glows in the dark as well? That is awesome. That is so cool. And then there's like a Watcher plush. There's a pillow one. There's a pin. There's a Scav Chieftain plush. Artificial plush. Dude, these are awesome. I like how the Saint plush is the only one that's sold out. I think that literally the only one. Oh, and 5 pebbles and looks at the moon. That is so cool. And then they have like art and stuff, which is also awesome. I might have to invest in some of this stuff, guys. Perchance. If I get expendable funds, I shall. Luna's saying that the Prince plush is only pre-orders right now, but you want to 100% get it. Dude, fair, yeah. I think I would as well. If I get money spare, I will buy one of these plushies. They are awesome. Also, he didn't make any dialogue towards us for going through the portal and stuff. Forgive me if I cannot respond in kind. This body is so limited. Oh, so there's the thing you think when he's, that he thinks that we're playing with him. Interesting. Hey! Come back here! I want to throw this spear at you. Yeah. Let's see if we can get all the dialogue. Maybe you do need the shelter then? I think that would make sense. I think it was the same thing with 5 pebbles and stuff. So it is a joy to see you play. So he does think we're playing. So cool. So awesome. I'm gonna throw another one. Yeah. One more. Also, the Chieftain Scav plush also glows. I might have to get the Chieftain. The Chieftain could be pretty awesome. So Luna's telling me to give him an item. How? How do I do that? Do I have to go up to him and give it to him? How do I do that? Try a karma flower or a pearl. Let's do a karma flower. I like the sound of that one. The prince was just birthed from that rot flower. That is true. So maybe he's a chill guy. Does he represent all the rot in the game? Like, is he like the voice for the rot, if that makes sense? Because that could be pretty cool, if that is the case. He does not. Okay. So is he just like a version of the rot? Set is saying that you gave him a hazer once, lol, feeding your rot buddy. What is a hazer? I don't know what a hazer is. But that sounds quite funny. It sounds like you, to me at least, it sounds like you made him high. It sounds like you gave him like a blunt or something. But a hazer is apparently those squid guys. Okay, that makes sense. So not weed or anything. Good to hear we're not giving a rot demigod things weed. The physical manifestation of death and rot is nicer than 5 pebbles. Yes, unless you're Artificer. Then he's pretty chill. That's really funny to think about, though. What if 5 pebbles is an odd one out? What if 5 pebbles was like a spy, and he was tasked to make the rot, so that everything like eventually explodes or something? My headcanon. He was working for the rot. He's a rot spy. And I've got a flower for the epic guy himself. Okay, anyway, we're gonna go back to Fetid Glen. We're gonna make a portal from there. Maybe grab some food as well on the way. Then come back here, shelter, spread it more. You get the gist of it. Also, unfortunately, Epic 08 does have to go now. Alrighty, thanks for stopping by as always. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Sleep well until then. And once again, thank you for stopping by.
Anyway, take this flower.
Oh, you've brought sundries? What? You can leave them here if you wish, as a contribution. Sundries? My processes will dissolve them to their base components, and those components will be added to the mass. What? Nothing to waste. Every bit counts. Oh, look at that. He's a wholesome guy. Sundries. What is it? What is a sundry? Is this what he thinks these are? So does he not know what karma flowers are? That makes sense. What if I try to portal out? I cannot portal out. Alrighty. Shia, buddy. I'm gonna go to Fetid Glen. That really poo-poo fart place. Apparently he says something if you die in front of him, but you're recommending I save first. Sure. We'll do that then. Will he be like, welcome to the rot, dude? Yeah, become assimilated and stuff. Yo, dudes, the rot is pretty chill. Maybe you could, like, join it or something. Anyway, to Fetid Glen. We're going all the way. All the way back. Also, you cannot really say what the prince is without ruining the surprise. Do not say it then. We'll find out in due time. This is the big plan. Also, by the way, the hair from the beard, which is hanging right there, it's all over the room. The hair keeps falling off. I think in like 5 years, I'm going to be bald in terms of that dress-up thing.
Anyway, it is time to make a portal.
Also, hello, meh. I'm not a maggot. I am actually a larvae. That is right. Oh, ooh. Careful. I know a presence already binds this place. I was just testing the waters. The fetid waters. Also, we have got a shortcut to Demon from here, which is kind of nice. You love to see it. We might have to put that to good use at some point. For now, though, we're making another portal. Probably here, though. So I swear to God, if a spitter spider appears, I will cry. Later! I've brought a basilisk with me. You will spread the rot. Now! Oh, come on! Spires again? Why are we spreading it to spires, man? Whatever did spires do? Oh no, this is migration path. Well, see ya. This place was cool and all, but the rot is cooler, so you should join the rot. You should throw yourself into a rot pile right now. Another one. And then we're gonna go all the way back. We're gonna chill out inside the throne and be chilling. Yeah, what is this place? Salination! This place sucked! I'm glad it's now made of rot. Or has rot. Yeah, this place stinks. Also, Gobble has joined the realm. Awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Has he already made a dirt house? What's he getting up to? This, tar nail. No! Go through the portal right now. Yes! Barely. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's great. Well, now we have to backtrack a little bit. Hopefully we don't get the sickness that you usually get when you go through the portals a lot. I feel like by now we would have already gotten used to it, because, like, we're awesome. Apparently not that. Wait, hold on. Do we get resistances to the... the warp sickness? Also, Gobble right now is killing people with X, dude. No way. He's a murderer. I knew it. I knew it from the very start, the get-go. He's a killer. Anyway, I'm gonna take a... Should I take pomegranates? Yeah, pomegranates. Pomegranates rock, dude. Let's indulge. Let's have a snack. I'm also gonna grab these with me, and then head back. I would take the portal through Demon, but currently it's a no-no. I think we have gone to Demon enough for the time being. Just gotta spread the rot more. As you do when you're a host for it? Or would it be a courier, technically? Bringing you rot since 1955. I've got my true juicy blue friend. Also, Seth is saying that at max ripple, you can warp more before you get sick. Yes. Awesome. Okay, we're absolutely going to use that then. That is great news. Thank you for teaching. So I need a... Okay, can I grab a Kama flower the next time we go in here? Hope so. No! Luna's saying that his final dialogue in the second ending is really good, but very easy to miss. If he rots all the regions before visiting him. All of them? Oh no. Rainbow is turning into a 9-to-5 job. Okay. I mean, like, I think it would be fun to do. We could go for it. I kind of want to because of that cool dialogue. The one with Spinning Top was hilarious. I loved that. But, ooh. I don't know, wait, will it make him more talkative if we rot more regions? Because I guess technically we're capturing areas for him. He also says things if you visit the Weaver a few times. Okay, you know what? This time I will try to rot every single region. But worst comes to worst, I'll probably just do the Weaver dialogue as an extra. Just for the sake of saving time and stuff. Because you know that image of the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland? The little clock, and he's like... Time! Oh, dream, hold on. This is big. We rarely get any dreams, okay? Just saying. What are we swimming toward? Green! I like the color green. dove into the green. Oh wait, this is like a young watcher. He's a slug puppy. Oh. You think he might be watching? Yeah. Dude, that is depressing, watcher peeps, yeah. He is like, since he was a young lad, he has been alone and watching. Very upsetting. Anyway, let's go up to the prince and have some dialogue with him. See what's gonna happen. You cannot wait for the next DLC called The Sniffer. Yeah, me too, man. That one's been pretty hyped for a while. Very much looking forward to playing The Sniffer. Also, Luna supposedly has almost all of the Prince dialogue memorized. You love him too much, heartbreak emoji. I mean, fair dude. He seems like a chill guy. I do not blame you. He's awesome. Like, we literally are the reason he exists. So, like, you know what? He's our son. The Prince is our son. And he's a really cool son. I think technically that's how that would work, right? Like, we are the reason he exists. The reason why that flower, like, opened and stuff. You cannot wait for the next DLC Sniffer. The one after that, the Toucher. We already have the Taster. That's Gourmand. True. The Anger. That would be Artificer. What would the Spearmaster be? I think the Spearmaster would be the Drinker, right? The Kicker might be Rivulet. I don't know, the Licker? The Licker's the Saint. We have a lot of them already. We just need we need a Screamer. That's what we need. Alright, buddy. Watch goody. Watch crack-a-lacking. Greetings, friend. Oh, you have come. I've come back. Please be comfortable. Is it repeating the same dialogue? You are cataloging all things, you know? The imperative that was in them remains in me. But I am not wholly them, and not blind to the folly of their forebearers. I am something new. Did he eat ancients? Has the rot overtaken ancients? And like... Is it like one of those things where... How do I say it? When you eat something, you like remember its memories and stuff. Kind of like, again, the Flood from Halo. They would consume stuff and then get all their memories and stuff. No, the ancients disappeared before the rot started existing. Wait, does that mean he ate an iterator then? That'd explain the sounds. Like the very iterator-like sounds and stuff. Also, what do you know in Rainworld catalog info? Sort of like a computer. Rainworld catalog info. I guess nothing. I don't really know anything about that. Catalog info. What do you know in Rainworld catalog's info? So like a computer. Okay. Oh wait, no. Never mind. That reminds me maybe like of iterators. Oh, pearls, right? What, does he get like an idea of the ancients from eating pearls? Wait, hold on. Is this how we can read pearls in the base game without getting ending 1? Can we give him pearls and he'll be like, oh, this pearl's really cool. This one is about this, this, and that. And it's really awesome and stuff. Because that would make a lot of sense. It would be really awesome. Anyway, we have got places to go. I'm not going to use the Fetid Glen portal anymore. At least for the time being. I kind of want to use the other portals. Just so, like, we can make our lives a lot easier. I'm not too sure how many regions we have rotted. But I have a rough idea. Maybe like 10 or so. And there's, I think, about... No, wait. We've rotted 10. There's maybe about 30 regions in this game. So, it was a 40. There's so many places in this game, dude. We've got, like, Fetid Glen, Thermal place, spires, there's so many. I cannot even tell you how many there are. There's just that many. And I love the game for doing that. So much content, so much to do. This is the best 50 bucks, or however much money I spent on this game I have ever spent. Just because there's so much to do in this game. So much to see, so much to do. This is prime portal location down here. Okay, where we headed? I hope it doesn't teleport us to another location that we've already rotted, like the Fetid Glen. What was this, Stormy Coast? Rusted Rex. Okay, this is new. Alrighty, let's go back right then. Up to this room. So now this area is rotted now, yeah? I think. Also, Itzme has reached a 10-day streak of watching my streams. Congratulations! That's very awesome, Source. Well done. Doing the teleport then. Also, Luna agrees with what I just said. You almost have 700 hours in this game. Best 700 hours of your life. Wow. Awesome Source. Also, this is already rotted. Station Annex. Hold on, isn't this just... that one place? Cold storage? I swear this is just cold storage, right? Anyway, we gotta head back. We're gonna grab some food on the way. We're gonna sleep. Actually, we don't even need to grab food. I'll probably grab, like, some juicy blue fruit on the way. If there's any. Also, portaling from a rotted region to a non-rotted region, or a non-rotted to rotted, spreads the rot. Going through pre-existing portals works the same. Oh, okay. We're like a disease. We're like a vector for spreading the evil rot. Kind of cool. Let me just find some food quickly. There should be some nearby. I hope. I pray. Ing Mantis. I don't know why I'm a praying mantis now, but I'm praying. That is a vulture. That is also an egg bug. Gonna show this guy a really awesome spear. It's so awesome. I have to throw it into him so he can, like, inspect it. Also, it's a shame we're kind of rotting all these regions. We're kind of ruining them all, if you think about it. Because some of these places were so awesome already. But think about it, maybe they're awesome because we're rotting it. You know, have it without that outlook. Yeah, we're just so awesome and epic that we're just rotting them. So they can be more awesome and epic than they already are. Also, Ken is back. You sent a picture of your mask for Halloween on WhatsApp. I will have a little look-see after the stream. I've already kind of got mine, but I don't have a full costume just yet. Just because it did not come with a full costume. Which is kind of annoying. But I have an idea of what I'm going to wear for Halloween. To the meet and greet. Now, I am going to grab that delicious pomegranate. If there's one thing that Hades taught me well, is that pomegranates are yummy yummy. How is it not broken, man? Really? I don't believe that. It should have broken already. But it hasn't. How did we get it that last time? Is it even breakable? If that makes sense. Ooh, egg bug. I'm actually gonna get that one. I'm gonna get the egg bug instead of what we're doing right now. Where is he? That is a scab. Oh my god! How far back are we? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we have to re-rot 2 more regions now. That is what we call an annoyance in the industry. It is in fact also a skill issue. In fact, it might have to do with krill more than you think about it. Dude, okay, well. Well. Let's get to your regularly scheduled rotting. We have to get 2 karma flowers. We'll probably head down to a lower portal room. Just because they're funny. I'll leave the topmost ones for last. Also, roughly how many regions do we have to rot in order to, I don't know, progress things, let's say, or get the ending? Because you told me that we have to rot like many of the regions, or rather many of the places in order to get the ending. Don't know how long that will take though. Also, grabbing a pomegranate depends on your speed, and floating makes you fall slower. So when we're getting pomegranates, we should not use floating. Floating is so last year. Just use teleportation. Makes life easy peasy. I'm just confused how we got it the last time, because we did it the last time without floating. Also, Luna's saying that you think rotting all but one beats the game. So, to not miss dialogue, you'd go where the 2 are left instead, just in case. Okay, I think that's fair then, yeah. So, every single place must be rotted. Because I thought we'd have to go, like, out of our way to get that special dialogue to rot everything. But if it's like, you know, we're already rotting everything in the first place, I honestly would not mind going back and just, you know, getting that last one done. It is no biggie. I've got 2 karma flowers. Now we're gonna make some portals. I don't know where exactly this leads. I have forgotten. Apparently, it leads to... Did I just eat? I just ate both the karma flowers. I might be made of stupid. Hold on, isn't this the outer rim? I think this is outer rim. Well, it's been rotted for a while. I know that much. I just don't know how long it's been rotted for. Is this coral, maybe? I cannot tell if this is coral or something else. So how's our hunger? Yeah, we'll just bring this with us. Let's portal out. And then we'll come back through the previous ones and do all that stuff. We're bringing the leeches with us because, you know, the leeches are just as bad as the rot. They'll help us spread it, which is awesome. Oh wait, this is new, right? This is that recent place we've been to. That thermal area. Oh no, this is the surface. Well, the surface world is now officially dead. The rot has been spread to the surface. Officially. So who is messaging me in this late hour? My dad is swearing in Russian. In the other room, why is he swearing? What? Wait, I'm curious to see. We do have ads starting in like a minute 30. So I'm gonna have an investigation when those ads do begin. Why is he doing that? Oh. I think, okay, so my dad has been bothered by my cat meowing so much. Like, as I said earlier, he has been looking at walls, meowing for literally no reason. So my dad has been the big sufferer because of that. Because every single time he meows or whatever, he does it right next to my dad. And again, as I said, he meows really loudly. So again, I'm just kind of curious. Just curious as to what's up. Also, Phyllis is saying that there are 3 regions in the game that cannot be infected. That being the Shattered Terrace, Daemon, and Ancient Urban. Everything else can be rotted. Cool. Good to know. Very, very good to know. Also, come back to have a chat with the prince every few regions to see if he says anything new. Yep. We will do that. This is the plan. the big plan. Just have to go through this portal. We also need to sleep in a shelter, I think. Not too sure, to be honest. Not too sure. Oh yeah, also, fun fact. Tomorrow we will not be playing Rainwall. We'll be playing a different game. That probably being Stellaris. If we don't enjoy Stellaris, I'll probably go ahead and just play... Well, I'll probably play Darkest Dungeon, because I've been really having fun with that. And then we'll just resume the regular kind of thing we're going for today. Or rather, the formula of streaming I do. Switching games up every few days and whatnot. Also, ads are said to begin very shortly, so prepare thyselves. The ads have just started rolling, so you get the gist of it. Take this chance to have a break. I will be right back. See you in about 2.5 minutes. As you know already, I'll play some music. Yeah. That was a bit of a strange one.
I think the tiredness is getting to my brain.
Anyway, now officially, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. How's it going? I found out why my dad was telling my cat off. He was scratching the sofa. Like the corner. My cat, we have like a scratching stand for him, but he just does not like to use it. My dad is very defensive about the sofa. It's his favorite spot to just chill. Anyway, ads are over officially, so welcome back, Twitch chat. Hope the ads weren't too long, strange or plain weird. Without further ado, let's get back to the gameplay. I also hope that YouTube chat had a nice break. Nice break. Yeah. Anyway, to recap what we're doing, we are just trying to get back to our shelter through climbing, and then we're gonna spread the rot some more. Currently, right now, we are the equivalent of a mosquito, but instead of being really annoying, we are really awesome and cool. As in the slug cat. And then we spread diseases at like 2 trillion times the rate. Like if you think about it, if like there was a zombie virus thing, they should just make something like super cute, spread the virus. Because then everyone would be petting it and then getting sick and stuff. This is my epic theory. Anyway, we're gonna sleep inside of here, then we're gonna go up to the prince, see how he's doing, and see if there's any new dialogue. And then we have to keep continuing spreading the rot. I don't know how long this is gonna take, because there is quite a few regions. I'm probably gonna check how many more we have to infect as soon as we can. Anyway, for the time being, let's have a snooze. Let's take a snore. We just had to check Discord. I'll check right now, Seta. We have got, oh, quite a lot. That's like half of them, right? Wait, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's a lot already. Wait, I'm just gonna count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 regions. Let me recount again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, what? Wait. The streamer fails basic math. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13 regions. Say that again. Sorry, you had to. You did not make me say that terrible, terrible string of numbers. The evil string of numbers. But, yeah, wow. Where does that even come from? Like, because I know there was a guy that said 6, 7. But, like, was it from, like a game? Like some kind of football match or something? Also, hello, let me invade. Welcome to the stream tonight. How do ye do? How do you do? 21 is superior, true. That's how it should have been. It should have just stayed as 21. Everybody knows 21. 21 is awesome. And it's not annoying whatsoever. It's just great. And I think, wasn't it from Vine? Right? The, what's 9 plus 10? I think it was from Vine. Which makes it even better. Okay, it's original. Original awesome swag. Also, Let Me Invade is saying, you do okay. How's yourself? I do be doing too okay. Yeah, just kind of tired now, all of a sudden. I just randomly get hit with waves of sleepiness. But, yeah. Doing awesome otherwise. We're currently spreading the rut right now. It's great. Okay, we have some dialogue in there. And we're making progress towards the next ending we're aiming for. And then I'm pretty sure if we can get some more regions rotted now, maybe in the next week, we can actually, you know, finish the game. So Let Me Invade is saying the reason why I'm getting like waves of tiredness is because of old age. Perchance, possibly true. Also, Phyllis has given us a tip. If you use a portal from an infected region, from what you heard, not only do you infect the region that you go into, but within that cycle, you can also infect any region you teleport to. So if you started in an infected region and speedrun your way across several in one go, you infect those regions in one shot. Like the game! One shot ref reg. Right shot. You're an old... Yeah, I guess I'm an old pensioner now. Yeah. Greetings, friend. Oh, you have come. That is true. Please be comfortable. Yeah. I'm cataloging all things, you know. Didn't you already say this? The imperative that was them remains in me. But I'm not wholly them. Yeah, they said this already. Does it repeat dialogue? I'm something new. There's something new. There's something brand new. Okay, see ya, buddy. I'm gonna take my leave now. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna grab 2 camouflages on the way down. So it makes our job at infecting things a heck of a lot easier. Possibly a bit more effective. Wait, also, back to that thing that Philos was talking about. You said that if we go to an infected region, then teleport using regular portals to another infected region, we infect the uninfected region we teleported to, right? Does that mean we can use the daemon, or the demon, or whatever it's called, as like that hub area to get to regions much quicker. Because you said yourself, it's like a central point or something. So I guess we could use that as our main means of transport when it's available to us. Let me make us kind of broke, yay. Just become more broke, you know? Actually, you know what's cool? My dad told me a story. When he moved to the UK, he obviously had, like, financial troubles, right? And he had, like, a lot of debt, pretty much, right? And he said that when he went bankrupt, and he declared his bankruptcy, he basically, all those debts he originally had, it just got, like, you know, pushed aside. Like, he didn't have those debts anymore. So, what if the meta is just getting, like, 1 trillion bank cards, using up all that money, then bankrupting yourself, then getting more credit card, like, you just have infinite money. Because then these debt collectors or whatever, they won't come for you. Did you just... You did not just do that. Dude, give that back. Give that back, you No, no, get back here with my camouflage. Get back here. No! Stupid. He just impaled us in a wall. He stole my flowers, man. What was I supposed to react to that? That's not fair. That is just not fair, man. What the hell? I'm very upset with that. I'll be writing my complaint to Big Scav. Also, Phil's saying no, you can only go either to Shattered Terrace or Outer Rim from Damon. You cannot go anywhere else. However, you can go into Damon from many places. Oh, sweet. That's why I said it was like a centralized point type thing. You just use it to get back to, What? How did I die? What? That's a bit annoying. Well, thankfully we're locked at max karma, so we're good in terms of that. But, I guess, yeah, that's why you were saying that the daemon is like a centralized point, because you use it to get back to... My brain is dying right now. To get back to the throne and stuff, or, Outer Rim and whatnot. Oh, sorry, Shattered Terrace. I assume the Shattered Terrace is gonna become important for, like, that third ending. Also, Phyllis, I don't think there's any rot on the floor, so... Oh, wait, I jumped. I jumped in that little cubby hole in that room to the right. So, I jumped directly into, like, the ceiling made of rot entirely. That's my bad. That's my bad right there. Anyway, we have some things to find. We're gonna grab this common flower. Then we're just gonna continue forth and spread the zit out. Gimme. I'm gonna leave now. So wait, in theory, right? When we use our teleport, it should take us to places we haven't rotted already. Because someone said that the teleport kind of understands your objective and will adjust your RNG accordingly to your objective. If that makes sense. So, like, theoretically, if our objective is to rot everything, the portal should teleport us to places we haven't yet made rotted or given the purple to. Which is very epic. Very cool. Also, Zephyr Watcher hates these Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta decks. The pain in I am. What does that mean? He is the pain in he is. Yeah, Ash. Also, what do you mean meta decks? What constitutes as a meta deck? I have in fact Philosia. Wait, is that just the answer to the question I just asked now? That's kind of funny if that's the case. Oh, isn't this just the surface? This is the surface. No, this is desolate tract. Oh.
Eat one karma flower.
We're going back. We're making progress. Also, meta isn't the best strat in the game or the top one. But like, what currently is the meta strat, Zephyr, in Yu-Gi-Oh? What kind of deck do they use? Portal 3. Or 2 in this case, because there were 2 in 1 life. Bring me to an unaffected area, please. Ooh, this looks like we haven't infected this. What the hell? I can do that? I can fling pomegranates at the speed of light? That is awesome. Wait, give me more. Later. That's awesome. That is so cool. This is Torrid Desert. Well, say goodbye to Torrid Desert. It's now Infected Desert. Oh. Ooh. I nearly did a bad whoop there. That could have ended badly. Yikes. Also, you can bring pomegranates with you to through the portals. Just don't get caught under where it lands. Uh-oh. Can you get crushed by a giant speeding pomegranate? That is awesome. What a way to go. Do you see that pomegranate up there? Yeah, I made that fall all the way down. And now it's gonna kill you. Can I crush lizards with it as well? Oh my god, I can do like a slam dunk with a giant pomegranate. That is so metal. That is so awesome as well. Yeah, that's a 3-pointer for sure. Anyway, back through the portal. We have got places to be and lightnings to avoid. Jesus Christ. Try not to get struck by lightning challenge. Level impossible. Okay, we're gonna backtrack. We're gonna go through the place and see how it goes. Zeph is asking, why can you type faster and better than on your laptop than your phone? No idea. Maybe you were just made to type on a laptop really quickly. Also, that too, Philos, yeah. Phone keyboards kind of suck. I think the amount of times you mistype on a phone keyboard is kind of crazy. But, like, it still works. It's not, like, terrible on the phone. But keyboards are just better. Also, Luna's Rainbow Jack-o'-lantern is turning out pretty good so far. You can show me in the Discord when you're finished. Sure. Hell yeah. This is an awesome. Yeah, this is just an awesome. Yeah. A literal manifestation of an awesome. What are you making for the Rainbow Jack-o'-lantern? Are you putting like a slug cat and carving it into a pumpkin? If so, very epic.
Get me through this portal.
Okay, I've gathered some more juicy blue fruit. We're going to, I think, actually use this place as our go-to to spread the infection. Uh-oh. No, I lost one juicy blue fruit. It's so over. I could have sworn that I grabbed the mushroom, but apparently not. Apparently not. That is unfortunate. Oh, dude, that was two good regions as well that we infected. So unfortunate. But it's looking like we only have like a few left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 8? Only 8 more regions to infect. So, like, theoretically, 3 more runs, if we're lucky, to infect everything else. So, 3 more, like, loops of getting back to the shelter, infecting a region, and then getting back to the shelter. So we're not that far off. It's just tedium right now. We're just lots of back and forth, dude. Okay. Let's do it. Got a nice long cycle here, but that does not matter. Not anymore. You know what? Wouldn't it be faster? I don't think it would be. Never mind. It wouldn't be faster. I was thinking if we take this single Karma Flower, go through that portal, infect the region, come back, and then backward and forward and stuff. I was thinking that would be better. But I've been proved wrong about that theory. So remember to check in on the prints every now and then. Yeah, I'm gonna try to check in on them after this run, because we already did try to... Already? Before, what's it called? Attempting this one where we're infecting 3 areas. And he didn't say anything new. He just repeated all dialogue. So I'm thinking that maybe every 3 we infect, he has new dialogue. Might be wrong about that, though. Sure. With that said, we're gonna go all the way back. We're gonna teleport to the least dirty area and we're gonna infect it. With the color of purple. This is how The Simpsons went purple. Because of this slug cat. And we're gonna make more things go purple. All the shades of purple. Every single one. I'm silly, wait. Artherum. Also, someone told me that these little room things here was something we should have done before getting ending 1. Like, apparently there's some kind of special dialogue that happens. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if that's true or not. As in, I have no clue if it's true or not. Anyway, let's make this jump. Let's not die, please. I would like to survive this time around. Amazing. So we have 3 teleports. Just as a matter of safety and security, I'm gonna do it down here. I think that's fair. Because if we do our portal thing up there, everything we bring back with us will essentially be lost to the ceaseless void. Because we cannot grab it fast enough. Also, hold on. Is it predetermined, our warps? This is the 2nd time in a row we've gotten this. This region, I mean. I feel like it shouldn't have been predetermined. But hey, if it is, that is awesome sauce. More of that, please. 2 egg bugs? Okay. We have to come back here. Unless they get pulled into the portal with us. Just saying. That could be pretty awesome. So wait, it is predetermined. That's really cool to know. Oh my god. Later! It's kind of predetermined. It depends on a lot of factors, but it's not random. 100% true, yeah. I think just the fact that we're getting the same regions again just kind of proves that. That's a big yellow worm. Oh, wait. Is he gonna eat us when we're out here? That's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. That's not good at all. He's gonna consume us. Oh, wait. Whoa. I don't like that. Can I go through? Thanks. Oh, the big worms are escaping. That's not good. That's bad. Also, worst comes to worst, I can use my predetermined teleport thing we have. If, like the selective one, if I want to get to a specific area. But we shouldn't have to, which is kind of nice. What we will have to do is grab some juicy blue fruit. Love me some of that. What? Who is the thick boy? The green lizard? The one that fell out the portal? Dude, it's surprising how fat the green lizards are. They are heavy, they are honker chonkers, they are absolute units. Also, we have a pearl we can give to that fellow. Let me just grab that. I want to see how he reacts to the pearls. I wonder if he'll read what's inside them. Even if they're misc ones. Alrighty. I I hope there's some more food on the way back. Oh, there's just lizards. Okay, that's just like this. Is that 3 different lizards or is that just 2? Got no idea. This looks like there'd be food in here. There's pop bugs. I'm glowing purple. This is awesome. I love being purple. If we find a Karma flower. I don't know if it's worth it though. Teleporting again. No food. Food, we found it. Never mind. This is the food stockpile we were looking for. I'm gonna bring back 2 with me. Just run all the way back. Also, I love the threat OST in this area. Stormy Coast. It's so cool. Again, very cyberpunky, if that makes sense. Also, did you see the scab freaking out? He got that like 24/7 surprised expression. It was really silly. Also, Zephyr is going to try out Gilgamesh, the consumer of reality, next duel. Good luck! Maurice solos though, so just a warning. If you find Maurice, you just instantaneously lose. I hate to break it to you. Your Maurice deck, aka Exodia. Oh, but you have an Exodia deck? Is it one of those poo-poo fart cycle ones? Where you're guaranteed to get an Exodia? Also, are both these lizards dead? No way they died in the warp thing. They're both dead. That is crazy. I don't think that's ever happened before. I think it had to be the lightning, though. Surely not anything else. I don't think they die in the warp. Yeah, watch it in here. We have to go left, if I recall right. Okay. That lizard is alive. That's several. Oh, that's a lot of lizards. Listen to those grooves. Why is the music in this game so good? I'll ask it once and I'll ask again. It is so awesome. Also, I love that just as a funny little creature, we can just make tears in the fabrics of reality. To me, that's the funniest thing ever. Also, we kind of just scooped up 2 green lizards with us. I hope we're gonna be fine. Just give me my good stuff. He's stuck, isn't he? He is certainly not stuck, never mind. He is dead now. We tricked him. We fooled that buffoon. Gonna go through here. Then we should be back in the throne. Then we're gonna go up and sleep. That's my big plan. We're making good progress though. And as soon as we sleep, I'm gonna go ahead and check on the prince himself. That is my second step to the big plan. Now we're all tired and sick and stuff. From warping too much. But it's nice to see we can do more warps, because before we could only do, I think... What was it? Like 2 or 3 warps before being completely exhausted. As a matter of fact, what happened when we got maximum warp sickness again? Did it just outright kill us, or did it send us to the hell? I forgot. I think it may have been hell. Zephyr is having just a whole Yu-Gi-Oh tournament right now in my YouTube chat. Uh-oh. He's doing a live commentary, which is awesome. It's not looking good for him so far, though. You will not give him the pleasure of winning against you. Yeah, dude, come on, dude. You gotta clutch up. Pull out like a card or something which will one-shot everything. You are playing online. True. Also, when we get max warp sickness, Philos is saying that we get sent to hell. And we cannot become invisible until we take a nap. Ah. Which is obviously not good. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to call this one the last run. I'm feeling quite sleepish. Not to be confused with sheepish. But first, of course, we'll check out on the prince. See what dialogue he's got for us. And then probably have like a second snooze. Also, I feel like it's kind of dangerous that we're kind of sleeping right below the rot. Let's have a nap. While we do this, I'm going to quickly check out some stuff. Okay, it has all been checked. Let's do it. Let's check on the prince, see what he's up to, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night. Also, Cycle 97. This is an insanely long campaign we're in right now. I think that the longest one before this was like maybe 120 cycles. But I'm pretty sure that was Gorman's campaign. If not Gorman, probably the Survivor. The Survivor's fair for it to be that long, but hey. Every single other one after that, it kind of just puts into perspective how long each campaign is. I wonder how many deaths we'll have. It's probably going to be a lot, like definitely 200. So it's fine. That's just our beloved prince watching over us while we sleep, looking at you and wiggling its tendrils trying to reach you. Such a nice guy. Exactly. He just wants to give us a little massage, you know, while we sleep, so we sleep better. He's really looking out for us. Also, Watchy is cool with the rot now. Wait, does that mean the rot won't kill us, or is he just chill with him? You can just have a conversation with the rot. Oh, actually, hold on. Zephyr, cool that you bring that up. You said that the Watcher is the pet scug of the prince. So you know how, like, every single scug was, like, the pet of, like, an iterator or something? Outside of maybe the monk and the survivor. This would make sense, the Watcher being the pet of this guy. Greetings, friend. Oh, you have come. That's me. Please be comfortable. He said this already. The imperative that was that you've said this. You have said this. Do I have to leave the room and come back? He's already said that. He's repeating the same dialogue. This makes me very upset. You hope my game isn't glitched? I hope so too. I'm gonna leave the room and come back with cheats so I can save some time. I really hope it isn't bugged out. Hi. 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 Ah. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. It's amazing. Blue. Oh my god. Oh, look, the flower has physics. It, like, moves around and stuff. That is so cool. I didn't even think you could have told about that if you tried before to move it. Blue. Wait, which one's the one with the black hole thing? Can I, like, drag him around with us? With the black hole? I have, in fact, tried throwing a spear at the prince. He was just like, he's thinking that we're playing with him when we chuck a spear at him. It's kind of funny. Give me if I cannot respond to kind. This body's so limited. True! It would be cool if he gets little arms and stuff. And he can, like, wave at you. This would be really silly. Oh, we have a pearl to give him, actually. Oh, you have brought sundries? No. You can leave them here if you wish, as a contribution. My processes will dissolve them to their base components, and those components will be added to the mass. Does he say the same thing about pearls? The sun-dries and stuff? I think it's bugged. I think it's bugged. Because we brought the flour, and he referred to that as sun-dries. What? Oh, no. Also, what's the button for the black hole thing? Sun-dries equals stuff? Oh, okay, maybe it isn't bugged then. Maybe it makes sense. Okay, wait, let me just find out what this is. Isn't it like a C to do the black hole thing? What is it? B? V? No. F? G? H? Not H. I don't think that's H. What? I can just change stuff? Triggers. I'm not gonna do that. I can trigger dialogue. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's very interesting. I can trigger specific dialogue. What was the thing? Was it Q? It's for food, actually. Is it E? Which one is it? You should have dialogues for 5, 7, 9, 11, and then finally 13 rotted regions. Because we've got more than 13 rotted regions, and we've only gotten like one string of dialogue from him. It has to be bugged. There's no other way. Also, you can do a lot of stuff from this menu. You can change particle and rain effects, attract enemies to specific rooms, etc. Oh, you can just have a little, like, mess around with stuff. That's awesome. But which one is the black hole thing again? It's not J. It's not K. Which one is it? P. Which one's the black hole thing? The one where you, like, pick up everything and put them in, like, one big ball. And you can, like, move it around and stuff. What's the command for that? I swear it was C. No, there was like a command which picks up all the enemies around your cursor, or like creatures and stuff, and then like makes them like this one big ball thing, and then you can like move it around, you can like fling them around. We did it when we lured all the creatures to one room, and it was like a trillion scabs. This was in like the Metropolis, I think. I forgot the thing. There's so many different binds. Isn't it not Q or like F? Okay, wait, is it just, does it say in the workshop? Let me find it. Try B. I don't think it's B. Also, my cursor has finally disappeared. Wee. Okay, man. Fine. I will leave now. My planet needs me. Also, my cursor's gone. Wait, was that a dev tool which is making my cursor appear? It might have been my cursor. Like... H, G, Y, U, I... What did I press? C, V, C, Z... So, yeah, my cursor's just gone now. What? I think there was like a trigger for like a cursor or something. Try it in a location with enemies to know for sure which key it is, and try prints later. Sure, we'll do that. But for now, I think I'm gonna leave the stream off there. We've done a lot today, we've made a lot of progress, and I think the next time we play, we can absolutely get the second ending. It's just a matter of how long we spend teleporting, and you know, if we're lucky, we can maybe even get the third ending, and possibly even the fourth next week. I think we're kind of at that stage in the game where it's all starting to add up, and we're getting very close to just completely finishing it all, so we can definitely finish the game, like, soon, which is kind of cool, specifically The Watcher. So, all in all, I really do hope you have enjoyed. It was really nice to talk to you guys and play the video game. I really do love Rainworld, and I do hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. This game is great. I cannot not recommend it. Like, please, everybody, play it. Like, you have to. This game is actually awesome. But, anyway, if you want to find out when I'm live every single day at 7:30 p.m. GMT, +1 now because of daylight savings in the UK. That's 7:30 p.m. GMT +1. You can actually check exactly when I'm live on Twitch using the new schedule feature. It's kind of just a graph that tells you for your local time when I'm live. It's pretty awesome. I don't think there's something quite there for YouTube, but I will make like upcoming streams and it will have the time date attached to it. If you want to get into the who, what sits, the know what sits with the community, we do have a Discord server, the link to that being in the description and about section below. But thank you very much for stopping by tonight. Thank you very much for essentially playing Rainworld with me. It was really, really fun. But until the next one, remember to never, ever, 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 ever leave one area uninfected. But until then, good night, sleep well, and finally, good night, and bye-bye. Sleep well. Thank you very much for stopping by. Dude, there's so many Rainworld sounds.